This is a world where everybody says, this problem is above my pay grade. And that's permeated our society in every corner. These are hard problems to solve. That's why they're not solved yet. That's furthest from the truth. In actuality, if every person on this earth looked at themselves as a solution and a problem solver for any problem that comes across their face and their desk, what would this world look like? If the president of the United States wasn't looked to solve every problem in the world, how would the world look? You could get 80,000 people in a stadium to chant fuck Joe Biden, but you can't get 80,000 people in that stadium to spend 1 hour together focusing on a solution to any problem. They'll spend their entire life dicking off. They'll spend their entire life doing nothing. You act like getting drunk in the parking lot for 3 hours and then watching a football game for another 3 hours, driving home half inebriated. You act like you're a solution to anything. You're not. What if we were? What if we all focused on solutions and not problems? What if we focused on taking our power instead of letting somebody else have our power? What if we took what was ours instead of ask for what is already ours? The world we're going into looks so different. It's either going to be hell on earth or heaven on earth. There's not two of them. There's only one. We either get to make heaven on earth right here and get to make this place the world of our dreams, or it's going to descend into hell and it's going to be hell on earth. Take your pick. I vote heaven. We focus on solutions, not problems. Everybody else has detailed all the problem. If you want to get the T on the problem that I'm talking about, you can go look for that anywhere and somebody else will detail you in on the problem. I ain't even gonna touch on the problem. It's not gonna be more than a couple sentences what the problem is. And from there, we go to solution. Fuck the problem. I'm solution. Are they always are all of my solutions gonna be easily done and feasible right off the bat? No. Look at a world where we'll innovate and we'll make things that are the worst solution ever. And we'll spend any amount of money to create them. We'll spend any amount of money on these technologies that basically enslave us. There's no amount of money we won't spend on them. Yet there's no amount of money that they will spend on solutions that are for all of us as people. Welcome to the Solution Show, where we focus on solutions, not problems. There's enough people out there focusing on the problem. Everybody's focused on the problem. I'm focused on solutions. I hope it rubs off on you. It doesn't matter how crazy a solution sounds. What's even crazier is acting like we're helpless and hopeless and let somebody else who doesn't have our best interests create the solutions for you. Relying on people at the WEF to make solutions for you. Relying on people in the government to make solutions for you when they don't have your best interests. They have their best interests. It's never about you. It was about them and their power. They don't want you to have any power. They want you to give your power away to them. Welcome to the Solution Show, the show where we shift the spotlight from problems to possibilities. I'm your host, Cody, and each episode, I'm going to dive into some of the world's most pressing issues, not to dwell on the challenges, but to uncover and highlight practical, innovative solutions. I'm here to question why, in a world full of potential, our focus often lingers on the hurdles rather than the obvious leaps we can make over them. Join me as I explore why our society often fixates on problems. It's easy to be overwhelmed by what headlines highlighting what's wrong in the world. But this constant focus on problems can lead to a sense of helplessness, hopelessness, and despair. Ask yourself, what if we reframe our perspective? Imagine the impact if media, policymakers, and individuals alike spend more time spotlighting solutions and the people working tirelessly to create them. It's not about ignoring challenges. It's about empowering change. This brings us to the heart of the show, celebrating solutions. I'm going to bring you ideas for change, whether near or far, some mine and some yours. These ideas are meant to open your mind to the possibility. They're a call to action, an inspiration to think different about the problems we face today. Not everything's above your pay grade. In the words of Robert F. Kennedy, some men see things as they are and say, why? I dream of things that never were and say, why not? This quote embodies the spirit of the solution show. We're not just dreaming a better world, we're actively pursuing it. Why is it that 80,000 people can unite in a stadium to chant a phrase like, let's go, Brandon, a symbol of a collective sentiment, yet they struggle to harness that same unity and energy to affect meaningful, positive change in the world? Does this reveal a deeper aspect of human nature where simplicity and immediate gratification overshadow complex, meaningful, and impactful action? You'll spend 8 hours tailgating and watching football, yet you won't lift a finger to create a better world. How do we reconcile our investment in these pursuits with the expectation that an 80-year-old grandpa can singularly address and solve multifaceted societal changes? Is this reliance on a single politician for change a reflection of reality or a relinquishment of our own responsibility and potential for creating a better world? As I wrap up today's mission statement, I leave you with a challenge. Next time you encounter a problem, whether it be big or small, take a moment and consider the solutions. Let's shift our collective focus toward building, growing, and healing. Join me next time on The Solution Show, where I continue to question the world, not for its shortcomings, but for the endless possibilities it holds. Together, let's be a part of the solution. I thank you for tuning in, but remember, change starts with the question, and often the most important question is, what can we do about it?